In this video, we're gonna be looking at the potential medium clue spot that was shared to me by a player called Tato, so thanks Tato. And it's a bit of an odd one, to be honest, like I don't think I would have thought of this myself. Basically, the requirements are 50 mining, and you might need to have Heroes Quest started. I don't know exactly if you do need that, but if someone wants to test it out and tell me, it would be cool. Grand Tree also helped because it's pretty fast to get there on a Gnome Glider, and there's some other good uses for Gnome Glider for this spot as well, since you go here anyways. I actually didn't bring any arrows. I mean, you could bring your own arrows, but I heard there was like a store here that sells arrows for cheap, so maybe I'll bring a bit more from bank actually. I thought it would have more, but the price is like even cheaper than normal stores. This shop also has some arrowheads that are actually so insanely cheap that I'm gonna buy them. And yeah, let's bank real fast and grab some arrows. I don't think I need any food. I brought the clue items with me as well, just basic range gear and teleports to every place I could think of. Sorry if the video is a bit of a mess, but the actual spot, since I already mentioned Hero Quest, you need to go to the Wolf Mountain, and I believe Tato found this spot because they were looking for a spot with ice warriors above ground. And there's like a way to make this safe spot work. So it is a safe spot, I believe. Yeah, that's basically what you do. So you just lure him over here, and for some reason it just works. I guess it's like a corner. Yeah. Apparently it stops working once they stop aggroing you, but according to what Tato said, you can just go down the ladder and come up and it should work again. So yeah, it's a pretty neat spot. They're also on the gem drop table, so you might be able to get like a nature talisman here. Hopefully I don't kill them too fast with my range level. I mean, I guess it's not a huge issue even if I do, but I can just spend a little bit of time recovering my arrows. Could even probably bury the bones. Yeah, maybe I'm like 5 levels too high for this, but if you're, I don't know if I would do this at 70 plus range anyways, unless you really want to hunt some medium clues. If you're like 40, 50 range, this would probably be pretty good with a bow. You could maybe even use knives or darts. I don't know, like how defensive are these guys. So we've been here for 10 minutes now, and this is basically the loot. So 3 herbs, 16 nature runes, and it's not bad to be honest. Anyways, the safe spot stopped working since aggro went out, but looks like you can just go down the ladder and come back up. So that's pretty handy. I'll get back to you once we have a clue, hopefully. So it's been 16 minutes now and we got our first medium clue. The loot is looking like this. So basically a few mithril arrows, pretty decent runes actually, like 60 natures an hour right now. I'll probably add the XP per hour and GP per hour at the end of the video as well. I would say this is way better than Jokers, to be honest. The only disadvantage compared to Jokers is that you don't get big bones from this, so if you're fine with losing out on prayer XP, this is a better spot in my opinion. You do need the 50 mining as well. I'm pretty sure you need 50 mining to enter this spot, so should make it a bit less crowded as well. I think I'm gonna do the clue, get another one, and then we will check the GP and XP per hour. And here's the clue, the first clue done. So I suppose we bank now and go back with a dwelling ring. This is the loot I had before. I didn't really need any food, so maybe I'll just bring one. I'll get back to you once I have the next clue and we can look at the GP and XP hour by then. Alright, so we actually didn't end up getting a clue. I stayed here for like an hour almost after doing the first one. The drop chance is 1 in 128, but I guess we just got a bit unlucky, which is pretty normal. If you need help with the clues, by the way, I'll put some links in the description. They are also adding some clue help stuff on the 2004 HQ, but it doesn't have them right now, so I'll add some Wayback Machine links and stuff. The XP per hour from doing this seems to be around 22k an hour with my range level and bronze arrows. I think it's pretty alright. I had to wait sometimes a bit for the warriors to spawn since there's only 2. I'm sure this would be like a good spot to level from like 50 or 40 to like 60 or 70 range. The GP per hour was pretty alright. I didn't add the clue loot to the calculation, of course. It's only the drops I got from the monsters, so 25k GP an hour, not bad. It's mostly runes though, runes and herbs. Thanks again Tato for sharing the spot. It's like pretty neat, actually, like a interesting spot. There's also some ice warriors and giants like below ground, but I think it's mostly multi there, so if you wanna melee those, maybe you're better off doing it in the ice cave or somewhere else. It is pretty like nice that it's so accessible with the glider. It's not that far from Catherby either, but the glider makes banking like instant pretty much. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching and keep tuned for more videos.